Hey guys, welcome back again for another Blu-ray collection video. This will probably be the last Blu-ray collection video for a while, unless I can get to my storage unit and get some of the stuff I have in storage. But let's get into this. A lot of this is stuff that I have seen, but some of it's not. It's probably a mixed bag here. So first up, we have Code Red release of the Backlot Murders. It's been a while since I've seen this, so I gotta revisit it, but this is from 2002, starring Priscilla Barnes, Charles Fleischer, and Corey Haim. Like I said, it's been quite a few years since I've seen this, so I watched it when I had the DVD. So if we want to check out the Blu-ray, this one has a couple special features on it as well. Interviews with Charles Fleischer, Brian Gaskill, and Carrie Stevens, and then a commentary by the director. So pretty cool. This one's a shark movie. I thought was decent. It's not my favorite, but it's decent. And that is Bait 3D. I believe this is an Australian film. This is from 2012. Put out by Anchor Bay. Starring Sharni Vinson, Xavier Samuel, and Julian McMahon. It's cheesy, but it's fun. It takes place in a supermarket, so that was pretty cool. Next is a Vinegar Syndrome release. A movie that I thought was going to be good, but it wasn't that great, and that is Berserker, with the nice slipcover. I believe this was a DVD Blu-ray combo with reversible artwork. It's pretty much the same artwork. It just, instead of having like the face behind it, it just says it's too late to run, there's no time to scream, just close your eyes and pray to die. Yeah, it's not the best movie in the world. This is from 1987, 85 minutes, directed by Jefferson Richard. Who's in this? Well, Jefferson Richard is the one that, well, it says Maniac Cop and Get Carter, but I thought Maniac Cop was directed by somebody else. I don't know. This one's let's see here. Cinematography by Henning Schallerup, who did Silent Night, Deadly Night, and The Boogans. I like The Boogans. That was a good movie. And then edited by Marcus Manton, who did Pumpkinhead and Breakin' 2. So yeah, there's your special features right there. Like I said, it wasn't the best movie in the world, but I definitely like that slipcover. This one I haven't even opened yet, and that is Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I have not watched this yet, so gotta get around to watching that. Another Kino release here of a Mario Bava classic, Black Sabbath, starring Boris Karloff. This is from 1963, and I have not seen this yet, but I do enjoy my classic 60s movies, especially anything with Karloff. I do enjoy Karloff. This is a Vinegar Syndrome release that I really enjoyed, and a lot of people did too, and that is Blood Games, the nice slip. I did the reverse artwork in here too, for this one here. But then you got the original artwork as well behind the Blu-ray here. Now, I believe I kept, did I keep both? I think I have it somewhere else, yeah. Because this is the, let's So the original artwork had like some of the text cut off, so they sent out replacement sleeves. So I I kept it. I just don't remember where I put it, but I think it's in the other room somewhere. So I definitely recommend this one, guys. We have another of those body snatcher films. This is The Invasion Continues from Warner Archive. This is from 1993. Directed by Abel Ferrara and stars Gabrielle Anwar, Terry Kinney, Billy Wirth, and Forrest Whitaker and Meg Tilly. This one I don't believe I ever got around to watching, but this is an update to the original 1956 release. So I enjoyed the 78 version quite a bit, so I'll get around to watching this one. This is a Kino Classics release of a film from 1920. This is a silent film, but it's in German. German intertitles, but you have the English subtitle option, and that is The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. As I say that. It's only 77 minutes. And then there is a documentary on here that's another 52 minutes. So that's pretty neat. And then inside you get this little essay in here. So that's pretty cool. Another Kino title here, starring the late John Saxon, and that is Cannibal Apocalypse. Also known as Cannibals in the Streets and Invasion of the Flesh Eaters. This is, what is this here? Directed by Anthony M. Dawson. Also starring Elizabeth Turner from 1980. This one I have not watched yet. This one I have seen numerous times. This is the Indicator release, region free, of Christine. I believe I got this in a double. Yeah, I got this on, I think, Macari. I think it was Macari, but I bought this in another movie, which I'll show in a minute here. So yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. I don't know if all these special features are on the other version that I have from, I believe, Universal, if I'm not mistaken. No, Columbia Pictures. I don't know. I don't remember who released the other one. But, you know, classic movie. I have the first one in storage. This is part 2, and that is Chud 2, Bud the Chud, Vestron release. First one was great. This one I have to rewatch. I'm not familiar with this one. 1988, 85 minutes. Starring Robert Vaughn, Garrett Graham, Brian Robbins, Bill Calvert, Tricia Lee Fisher, and directed by David Irving. So this one, like I said, I gotta rewatch this. I remember bits and pieces of it, but not the whole thing. So glad to have it in the collection. This is, I believe I got this at Walmart when they had started carrying Scream Factory releases. I had the regular release of this and I wanted to upgrade. So that is Stallone in Cobra. 1986. Directed by George P. Cosmatos. And starring, of course, Sly Stallone, Bridget Nielsen, Rennie Santoni. I've seen this, but it's been a long time, so I gotta go back and rewatch that one as well. I got a full moon release here of the Creeps, Deformed Monsters. This is from 1997, 80 minutes, directed by the always wonderful Charles Band. This looks kind of like Universal Monsters in a different light. I don't recognize anyone in the cast though, so there's the back. It says undersized, undead, angry. This one I found at my local thrift store a while back. I had to repackage it. Yeah, I still have the receipt in here for some reason. I don't know why. This is a region-free disc, if I'm not mistaken. It does not say. I believe it is, though. I'll have to put it in and see if it actually works. But it is Johnny Depp and Crybaby. This is the... I forget where this one's actually released from. I know it's got like the Irish rating system, and then of course the UK. So classic John Waters right there. This stuff is not staying up in here. Next up we have Deep Rising, 1998 film, written and directed by Stephen Sommers, starring Treat Williams, Famke Janssen, Anthony Held, Kevin J. O'Connor, Wes Studi, Derek O'Connor, Jason Fleming, and Jimon Hansu. That's how you say that person's name. Yeah, I haven't seen this one yet, but I like my creature feature movies, so let me know if you've seen that one and what you thought of it. We have another Shout Select release here of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, starring the always hilarious Steve Martin and Michael Caine. Directed by Frank Oz from 1988. We have a Jean-Claude Van Damme release here, or movie, I'm sorry, from 1991. And that is him fighting himself, I guess, or him, I don't know exactly what it doesn't even say what the synopsis is on the back, but that is Double Impact. I know this got a re-release from, I think, MVD, but I just picked up the original MGM release. No special features on this one, though, but that's fine. I just wanted to watch it. Grab the next batch here. This is an AGFA Something Weird video release with a nice embossed slipcover. That is the Scare Film Archives Volume 1 of Drug Stories. I watched some of these already. They were really bizarre, but funny. You get an extra mixtape on here called Drug Stories, Narcotic Nightmares, and Hallucinogenic Hell Rides. There's a bunch of different like shorts on here. I forget how long this is. This is 288 minutes. And you get, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 scare films in here, plus, like I said, that bonus mixtape. So 12 features on here. So as you can see, like from the digital stills there, that they're all like anti-drug commercials from, what is it, the 70s, 60s and 70s. So yeah, stay away from the weed, guys. I don't know. We got 8th Grade here. I have not watched this yet, but I heard it's pretty good. So glad to have it in the collection. I do enjoy Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham. So we have a. You gotta have one. You gotta have the other. Even though I don't have the. So, anyways, we have Escape from New York, the collector's edition version from Scream Factory. And then we have the sequel, which I did not get the Scream Factory release of. This is just the original Paramount release, and that is Escape from LA. I gotta upgrade that one though. Next up we have Fatal Attraction. Classic, crazy movie. Another Paramount release there. This one I have seen, but I need to go back and watch it again. And that is Scream Factory release of Fear No Evil. I have seen this, but it's been a long time. This is directed by Frank LaLoggia. So I say his last name right. And this one, I don't know, say who's in this. Oh yeah, Stefan Arngrim and Elizabeth Hoffman. I remember this being a really strange movie, but again, I gotta go back and watch it again. But yeah, look at that face, guys. Creepy. Creepy. We have 47 Meters Down, which I have not watched yet. And then we have the sequel, which I heard was not very good, Uncaged. This one was really bizarre, and I don't know if still don't know if I liked it or not. This is an SRS cinema release, out of print title on Blu-ray. I have the poster inside too, and that is Garden Tool Massacre. They Never Had a Chance. Kind of looks like a ripoff of The Burning, because he has those sheer scissors or whatever, but this is a shot on video movie from 1990. I believe this is a British film, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't that great, but it's just something you need to watch to make fun of. Next up we have the RLJE Films re-release of Girls Just Want to Have Fun, with the VHS slipcover, and yes, you have different artwork inside. So glad to have this in the collection on Blu-ray. Starring Sarah Jessica Parker, Helen Hunt, Shannon Doherty, and Leah Montgomery, and Jonathan Silverman. I got this before all people were saying, "Oh, it's gonna be banned," blah blah blah, cancel culture. Yeah. So everyone's got to have it in the collection. So, Gone with the Wind. It's almost 4 hours long. I don't know if I'll ever get around to actually watching it. This one was really weird. And I'm surprised I was able to get it with the slipcover, and that is Gravy. So Sarah Silverman dressed up in a bunny costume. That was kind of funny. This is a horror comedy. It takes place around Halloween, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it does. Yeah, Halloween night. It's a very strange movie, though. Like, I have seen it, but it's been a while. So, I'll have to go back and give that a watch again. Next up, we have a couple of films. This one I have not watched yet, and I don't know what I'm waiting for. Well, I'm gonna watch this during Halloween, October, and this is the Massacre video release of Hack-O-Lantern. I don't have the one with the slipcover. That one's out of print, but yeah, this is the Blu-ray DVD combo, but the other one has the slipcover and it has that artwork on it, but I don't have that one. So This is from 2016. So I thought it was older than that, but whatever. Or maybe it is. I don't know. It just says 2016 down here, so I don't know. Let me know what year this was actually released. I don't know. It looks like an 80s film. But yeah, I heard this movie's pretty crazy. And one of my favorite SRS cinema releases. I'm glad to have the Blu-ray in my collection. And that is House Shark with this nice slipcover. I know you can get the DVD at Dollar Tree. But this is a double disc set. You get the Blu-ray and then you get the special features disc. And then it has reversible artwork. Is the original artwork. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and flip that around. Just so I can, when I open it, I can see the reverse art. So they're seeing it double. There we go. Like a very cheesy movie. I recommend it if you like cheesy shark movies. And then that scene where he comes out, when he comes out of the toilet, that was just ridiculous. This one I have not watched yet, and that is Ill, Final Contagium, Echo Bridge release. I believe this is a horror anthology, so it's probably not very good. This one I have not watched, nor have I opened yet, but it is the 4K release of The Invisible Man. Still brand new factory sealed. We have iRobot in the clear case. Got this at Big Lots a while back. I remember seeing this in the theater when it came out back in 2004. Yes, I'm that old. So, next up we have the 4K Blu-ray digital 45th anniversary release with the lenticular cover of Jaws. Gotta love Jaws. Jaws is a classic. We have still factory sealed, which I can probably sell this now that I have the steelbook in my collection. That is Joker. So I'll probably put that up for sale later on. Another Echo Bridge release of Killer Tattooist, which is a Dollar Tree title. Well, some people were finding it. I never found it, but whatever. Combo pack. We have The Last Starfighter. This is the Universal release with the slipcover that opens up. And of course the actual Blu-ray inside. Alright, last little stack here. I'm probably just going to make one video because it's not very much left to go through. We have Like Me, another Kino release I have not watched yet. Looker, Warner Archive release. Another full moon release here of Lurking Fear. I have not watched this, but it's from 1994. Starring John Finch, Blake Bailey, Ashley Lauren, Jeffrey Combs, Vincent Schiavelli, Allison Mackey, Paul Manti, and Joe Livingood. Directed by C. Courtney Joyner. I got it because Jeffrey Combs and Vincent Schiavelli are both in this, so thought that was pretty neat. Okay, I know everyone's looking for this, and I got lucky and found this a while back. That is Mean Girls with the pink case. And I kept the sticker on the case too. And inside it came with this flyer for Mean Girls on Broadway. So that was pretty neat. I've seen parts of this movie, but not all the way through, and that is The Meg, with Jason Statham, Rainn Wilson, Ruby Rose, and Lee Bingbing. We have The Mystery of the Wax Museum from Warner Archive. I had the DVD of this a while back, but I sold it, so figured to upgrade to Blu-ray. So this is the other indicator release I was talking about earlier, and that is Night of the Demon. Also contains The Curse of the Demon, which is the original US theatrical cut. And this is a 2-disc set here. So they both have like almost the same image on. This is this disc 1, and then this 2. And then we have Night of the Demons Part 2. Part 3 does not have a Blu-ray release. I don't know why, but it does not. So I have 1 and 2 in the collection and the remake. But I still need to somewhat find Part 3. And then we have Night School, which is an OK slasher from 1980. Alright, so we're at 26 minutes. Yeah, we'll just keep going. So next up we have another Echo Bridge release of a film called Nuclear. It's like a it's got a weird synopsis, so if you want to read that, go right ahead. Next up, we still have a brand new factory sealed release of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I have not gotten around to watching because it's really long, and I always forget that I have it in the collection. This one I have watched though, which some people did not like. I thought it was a good, like, cheesy movie, and that is the Steelbook release of One Cut of the Dead. So got the J card on it, and then there's the back of the Steelbook. Alright, we have double feature of Priest and Legion. I've seen Legion, I didn't see Priest yet. Rabid Dogs. This is a remake of the 1974 Mario Bava film. So, Scream Factory put this out. Yep, we just have the combo. This one, a lot of people thought was stupid. Even I didn't care for it the first time around watching it. So the disc is fine, but the artwork seems to have some like water damage on it. But I remember I had to change the packaging on this one. And that is the out of print version of Red State on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's got some like water damage, you can tell. But the disc was fine. I've seen it like twice, and it's okay. It's better the second time around, I thought. I've got The Ring here. I don't know why Part 2 doesn't have a US release on Blu-ray, but there is a region-free, again, Australian release out there. I keep putting off buying it, though. We have a Kino release from 1989, that is River of Death, starring Michael Dudikoff, Robert Vaughn, Donald Pleasance, Herbert Lom, L.Q. Jones, and Cynthia Erland. So, good cast there. We have Signs, M. Night Shyamalan film. Like it, love it or hate it. I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite of his, but I enjoyed it overall. I'm not really the biggest Mel Gibson fan, but anyway. We have the Criterion release of Silence of the Lambs, one of my favorite films of all time. You ate his liver. Vestron release of Slaughter High. Love this movie. It's so cheesy. And unfortunately, I feel bad for the kid that played Marty in here. He ended up taking his own life shortly after this movie was filmed. So that's a sad story right there. But he was good in this. I enjoyed that. We have Slaughterhouse Rock, Code Red release. I have not watched this one yet. Tony Basil's in this, which is really, I know she's a singer, and I guess she was a former porn star or stripper. I don't know her backstory. Music by Devo, so that was pretty cool too. Everyone hated this film, I think. I thought it could have been a lot better than what it was. That is Slender Man. This is, of course, PG-13. I thought it was going to be R. It should have been. Someone needs to make an R-rated Slender Man. I would watch that one for sure. So this first title is not out of print, but the second one is. That is Slumber Party Massacre. This one you can find anywhere for relatively cheap. And then I know everyone's trying to hunt this down, and I'm glad to have it in the collection. And that is Slumber Party 2 and 3. Double feature. This version is also out of print. And I'm glad to have this one as well. And that is the boxed version of Society. Really, really weird film. I watched it once and I was like, I'm good. But I'm glad to have this in the collection. I like that artwork on the cover there. Right, next up, trying to fly through these so I don't go over an hour, but we'll see. We have Someone to Watch Over Me with Tom Berenger and Mimi Rogers. Shout Select. I got this before the Vinegar Syndrome release came out, and this is the 88 films release of Splatter University. Region free disc here with reversible artwork. So the reversible artwork, if I can talk today, is just the original artwork, which I might go ahead and flip around. Actually, I like that artwork. I like the other one too, but nothing beats the original artwork, usually. There we go. I like that red case too. One of my all-time. Oh wait, that's not quite. I'm not quite there yet. We have the original Stepfather on Blu-ray with the nice little insert with what is that, Terry O'Quinn? Yeah, Terry O'Quinn. We have the original Strangers, classic film, and then of course we have to have part 2, Pray at Night. I enjoyed both. Let me know in the comments below which one you liked more. Part 2, I like that pool scene, but then I think everybody does. We have Street Trash, one of my favorite films of all time. Very, very disgusting film, but I enjoyed it. This is the Synapse release with a boatload of special features. We can get that to focus. Next up, I saw this in the theater when it came out, and I really enjoyed it. This is, of course, a burn-on-demand Blu-ray, but it is what it is. and that is Summer of '84. Now, I really enjoyed this film. A lot of people did. It was slept upon, I thought, but if you guys ever get a chance to watch this, I recommend it. It's very creepy. We have The Swarm, which is about killer bees. So you gotta love your killer bees. Of course, you gotta do your Nicolas Cage impression. Not the bees, not the bees. Of course, we got the classic Tales from the Dark Side, horror anthology. Love it. I have the series too. Yeah, this one, guys. Anyways, we have 1031. Some of it's okay. Overall, I didn't care for it, but some of these were okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into how I feel about what happened, and yeah. So, anyways, 1031. I'm still waiting. We're all waiting for part 2. This is Terrifier. So can't wait for part 2. I love Art the Clown. I've always liked Art the Clown. This one is very interesting. This is 3 Dead Trick-or-Treaters. So this is I believe this is a silent film. At least, well, there's no dialogue in the film, but it's an interesting, like, Halloween movie. So I don't know if you guys will ever wanted to check it out. I suggest it, but just to let you guys know, there's no dialogue at all throughout the film. It's all based on visual. But yeah. So you get the Blu-ray and the DVD, and this little insert talking about the movie. I like the artwork on the DVD. Get like the 3 trick-or-treaters, and you get like the 3 gravestones. So yeah, this is put out by Videonomicon, which I don't know if they're still around or not. This is from 2017. Alright, a couple more and we'll be good to go here. So we have this. I like this movie. Not everyone did, but this is Tragedy Girls. Friends who slay together stay together. One of my favorite horror comedies of all time. This is the limited edition steelbook that Walmart had a while back, and that is Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I love this stupid movie. And then of course you just get the regular Blu-ray that everyone had in the magnet release, but this inner artwork's pretty awesome too. Next up, I have not watched this yet. I heard it's not good, but The Turning. There's no digital in here. I bought this secondhand, so it just has the 2 discs here. I don't think I ever watched this one either. The Uninvited from 2009. Maybe actually, I think I did, but I don't remember it. I gotta go back and watch it again. We have, of course, Urban Legend. Love it. And then we have Urban Legend's Final Cut. I enjoy number 1 more than part 2, but they go hand in hand. The third one, which doesn't have anything to do with these, I enjoyed that one too. And we have Vestron's Waxwork and Waxwork 2. Vestron double feature. I've seen the first one, but I never got around to watching part 2. Alright, so show these, and then there's one last title after that. So, some people bought the whole collection, and then added the extra seasons in there. But so I've got the X-Files season 1, 2, which is like really fat for some reason. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the movie, second movie, 10, and 11. I consider myself a X-Files fan, as you can see. And then lastly, we have I believe this is the German release. Yeah, German release of the first extra film. It's a very weird film. I watched this one. I have part 2 and 3, but I haven't watched those yet. But part 1 was really out there. I remember enjoying it though. Another alien movie from, what year is this from? I wish it would say. It doesn't say what year this is. So I gotta do the math here. So this is the 35th anniversary edition. '82. In 1982, I think. But yeah, this artwork's pretty neat on here. So you got the different artwork on there. Yeah, that was the reversible art. And then you get, I think there's 4 discs in here. So you get the Platinum Cult Edition. Or they all say that. So I'm sorry. You get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and then the DVD bonus disc, and then the soundtrack. So that's pretty neat. So that is everything for this video. And like I said, this is the last Blu-ray collection video for a little while. I have some DVDs to show off soon, so I'll take care of those, knock those out real quick. And yep, I will be going out today, so maybe there'll be more videos coming up later this week. So once again, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.